Hello, grade 4. How are you? Hope all of you are well. This is Ms. Daid again, and today we are going to have a new lesson. Our lesson is 2.2. The title of my lesson is Subtraction within 7-digit numbers. يعني 7-digit numbers, that means it reach millions. Okay? Now, look at the objective. My objective is to subtract number within 7-digit with regroup, يعني borrowing. You need to borrow. So please, all of you, put your books in front of you and open your books at page 12. All of you open your books at page 12, okay? And let's go to the objective. The objective, it means إيش هدفي من الدرس. To subtract numbers within 7-digit. To subtract numbers within 7-digit with regrouping. Regrouping means borrowing. It means يعني you go when you subtract. The number is too small, so you need to borrow from the number that is beside. And also we are going to learn how to check, okay? The first example we need to read is the number of vehicles that passed over a bridge in August is 89,544. Vehicles means مركبات, يعني they count how many كل أنواع السيارات اللي بتمر over a bridge. Bridge يعني means جسر. Okay? The number is 89,544 vehicles. And this was in which month? It was in August. August يعني شهر 8. And in September, the number is 20,777 vehicles. So I have two numbers, bridge and what? September. In August, the number is 89,544, and in September it is 20,770. And the question is, how many more vehicles passed in August than in September? يعني which number is more, August or September, and how much it is more? To know how much number is more than another one, you need to do what? You need to subtract. Okay? And you should start with the big number. So we have 89,000 or 20,000. Of course, 89,000 is greater. So in step 1, I will write my question and I will write the two numbers under each other and I will start subtracting. I will start with the ones. And I will start with the ones. So I will say 4 minus 0, the answer is 4. So I finish from the ones. Now let's go to the tens. It is in step 2. They solve it in step 2. 4 minus 7, you can't, because 4 is too small. So you are going to borrow 100 and make this 100 10 tens, add it to the 4, so it will become 14. 14 minus 7, the answer is 7. Now the 100 becomes 4. 4 minus 7, again, you can't. You need to regroup. Okay, so this is in step number 3. You borrow from the 8 and the 100 becomes 14. 14 minus 7, it is what? 7. Finish from the 100. Now let's go to the 1,000. The 1,000 was 9. When I borrow from it 1, it becomes 8. 8 minus 0, the 8 will go down. This is step number 4. Step number 5, I will subtract the 10,000. 8 minus 2, the answer is 6. So the final answer is 68,774. Now, if I need to check my answer and to be sure that I solve correct, you can add these two numbers together. The difference with this number, these two numbers, if you add them, you should get the 89. So I will start with 68, اللي هو difference. 774, I will add to it to 20,770. If you add the two numbers, look what did you get? You get 89,544. So you are solving correct. So to check, for example, if I am subtracting, for example, 10 minus 4. The answer is how much? 6. If I need to check my answer, I will add the 4 with the 6. 4 plus 6, I will get 10 back. So I am solving correct. So when you subtract the number you get, which we name it difference, you are going to add it with this number that is close to it. You add these two numbers together, you should get the big number. Okay, so the difference between the cars in August and in September are 68,774 more vehicles passed in August than in September. Now we finish from page 12. Let's go to page. Let's go to page 13. Now in page 13 they ask us, they write for us questions and they want us to subtract and they want us to check. After subtracting they want us to check our answer. Now for example they wrote for us 708 minus 359. You are going to subtract 8 minus 9. You can't, so this will be no, yes, this page. Okay, now we are going to subtract 708 minus 359. 8 minus 9 you can't, so you need to borrow. You will go to the tens. The tens does not have, it's 0, so you will go to the 7. The 7 will become, the 7 will become, the 7 will become, wait. 8 minus 9 you can't. Go to the tens, you can't. The tens is 0. So this will become 6. This will be 10. Then it will give 1 to the 8. The 8 will be 18. And this will be what? 9. Okay. Let us clear again. Okay. You will take from the 6. The 6 will be, the 7 will be 6. And this will become 10, then it will give 1, it will become 9, and this will become 18. 18 minus 9, the answer is 9. Now, 18 minus 9, the answer is 9. 9 minus 5, it's 4. Then 6 minus 3 is 3. So, the answer is 349. Again, 8 minus 9 you can't, the 8 is smaller. So you go to the 10, the 10 has 0. So the 0 will go to the hundreds. The hundreds become 6. This will be 10 for 1 minute. Then it will become 9. And this will become 18. 18 minus 9, 9. 9 minus 5, 4. 6 minus 3, 3. Now if I want to check my answer, I will add 359 with the difference I got, 349. So you subtract, then you add these two numbers together, the opposite of subtraction, adding. So you are going to add here. 9 plus 9, 18. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 3 plus 3, 6. 1, 7. So the answer is 708. So you notice how I solve it? Now, let's do this one. Now, if you notice, my first number is 8,000 minus 6,125. Look how I align my digit under each other. When I want to subtract 0 minus 5, I can't. So you need to borrow 0, 0. So the 8 becomes 7. Then this will be 10 for 1 minute. It becomes 9. Then this will become 10, 9. The last one will be 10. Okay, now 10 minus 5, the answer is 5. 9 minus 2, the answer is 7. 9 minus 1, 8. Now 7 minus 6, 1. So the answer is 1,875. If I need to check, I will add these two numbers together. Okay, so it is 6,125. Put the comma here. And 1,875. 5. Now I will add 5 plus 5, 10. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 7, 10. Okay, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 8, 10 again. Now 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. So the answer is 8,000, which is the number that I started with. So I am solving correct. Now you have here these question, this one and this one and this one and this one. This will be homework for you. Okay, this page is page what? This page is page 13. So you have these three questions in page 13. Now let's go to the problem. In this question they said the journey of an aeroplane is 56,820 kilometer. It flew 18,670 kilometer. How many kilometer are left? So the plane should fly for this amount, but she didn't do all. She did part of it, some of it. She did 18,670. To know how much is left, okay, you are going to do what? We are going to subtract. So you will start with the big number. Don't forget the big number, 56,820 minus 18,670. Now I will put my numbers under each other and I will subtract. Okay, this way we are subtracting horizontal. I can put them under each other vertical. I will write it here, 56,820 minus 18,670. Now let's subtract. 0 minus 0, 0. 2 minus 7, you can't. Borrow from the 8. The 8 will become 7. 12. The 8 will become 7. This will be 12. 12 minus 7, 5. 7 minus 6, 1. 6 minus 8, you can't. It becomes 16 minus 8, 8. This will be 4. 4 minus 1, 3. So the answer is 38,150. And what is my unit? Kilometer. So still the airplane need to fly 38,150 kilometer, okay? This way, if you are subtracting, this is horizontal. If you put your numbers under each other, like the way I am solving here, it's vertical. Now, Iman won a prize of 50,000 riyal. The tax is 5,000 riyal. How much money does he receive? Okay, he received 50,000. Look at the picture. They are giving him a check. They wrote on the check 50,000. But they said for him, you need to pay taxes. It's 5,000. So he will not get all the 50. They are going to take from him 5,000. So I will subtract from 50,000. 5,000. Look how I arrange. The 5,000 has 3 zeros. And the 5 should be here. Now, all the 3 zeros will go down. This 0 will become 10. 10 minus 5, 5. This 5 will become 4. So, I will write it now horizontal. I will write 50,000 minus 5,000. The answer will be 45,000. And I will write my unit riyal. Okay? Now, all my questions was about subtraction, okay? If you have a problem solving and they wrote for you the word left, how much left over or how many more, these words means that you need to subtract, okay? Now, let's go to page 14. In page 14, we are going to solve problem solving. Okay, so in my my objective in this page, page 14, to understand when to use additions or subtraction when you solve a problem. You need to understand the question and know, are you going to add or you are going to subtract? The second step is to set up the solution of two you are going to set up the solution of two-step problems. Sometimes they give you problem solving that it needs 2 steps to be solved. هلا in each question of these questions they are going to write for you plus and minus and you are going to choose. Okay, let's go to question number 1. The price of a car was 29,000 riyal. It was on sale, so Sami paid only 27,500. He didn't pay 29. He paid he paid he should pay he should pay 29,000, but he didn't. He paid 27,500. So he has a discount. So he saved this amount of money. If I said for you, you went and you have 10 JD and you bought something with 7 JD, okay? You should pay 10, but there was a discount, so you pay how much? 7. So how much you save? You will say, Miss, I was going to pay 7, but I did 10, but I didn't pay 10. I paid 7, so I saved 3 riyal in this case. Now, if you have 29,000 you need to pay, but you didn't pay this amount, you paid 27,500. So this means you saved some money. To know how much did you save, you need to do what? You need to subtract. Because of that, they put for you subtract here, correct. Not addition. It is not addition. You need to subtract. And they did it for you. 0 minus 0, 0, 0. This 0 becomes 10. And how much did he save? He saved 1,500. So Sami saved 1,500 riyal. Now, let's go to the second part, to the question number 2. In the question number 2, they said for me, last year the price of land was 56,000 riyal. This year the price is 57,800. Look, it was 56. It didn't stay 56. It becomes up more. 57,800 riyal. What is the difference? The word means difference. You need to do what? Yes, subtract. If they say for you, find the sum, you need to add. If they say for you, find the difference, you need to subtract. What is the difference between the two prices? You are going to subtract the big number minus the smaller number to know how. So you are going to subtract and not adding. To know how much, what is the difference? The word difference means you need to subtract. You need to put check correct in this box. And you are not going to add. Okay? Now let's subtract. The ones is 0, 0. The 8 will go down. 7 minus 6, 1. 5 minus. So look how much is the difference between the two prices. It is 1,800. This is vertical. I will write it horizontal. I will write 57,800 minus 56,000. And the answer I will get 1,800 and I will write riyal. Okay? So to know the difference, you need to subtract. So I will check this box. Okay. Now, you are going to do this one. This is a homework for you. Will be. Okay, let me read it for you. A mathematics book has how many pages? It is 685 pages. A novel has, another book has 1,690 pages. Okay, how many more? How many more means what we need to do. What did I say? How many more? Or how much is the difference? How much is left? You need to do what? You need to do what? You need to subtract. Remember that you need to subtract the big number minus the small number, okay? And you need to write it here horizontal after solving, and you should write the unit. You are talking about what? Pages. How many more pages more, okay? So in this lesson we know how to subtract numbers within 7 digits, يعني للمليons, and also we solve problem solving and okay, so we solve problem solving, and we solve subtract questions, and we check our answer. And I said for you, you have a homework, and your homework is page 13. You have how many questions? You have you have this one. You have 1, 2, 3 in page 13, and you have in page in the problem solving in page 14 the last question. Okay. Okay, grade 4. Only I want to remind you about the books. I hope you have, all of you get the books, and next hour all of you will have your books. Plus I need a notebook. Sometimes we need a notebook to solve in it. دفتر عربي notebook for the math. Not too much pages, يعني 40 pages is enough. Okay, until we meet, stay safe, and don't forget to get your books from school if you didn't buy them. Bye bye.